What's up, guys? Chasing Lee, we're here with episode 190 of Welcome to Wroxham. And today's episode, we've got our first local derby for a very long time because it's the first time Norwich have been in the same division as us. And, we've won a treble since then, so that should be fun. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. I'll see you on the other side. So we've come further into the season than we normally do for the second episode of the league season. We also played Chelsea in the last episode. We then played Liverpool, beat them 1-0 at home, beat Everton 1-0 away, goal from Connor Campbell and Gary Dillon in those games. We beat Arsenal 3-1, a goal from Alberto, Gary Dillon and Ahmed Gamar, who's found his way back into the first team. Our first Champions League game, we have beaten Atletico Bilbao 8-0, so that was a good start. 4 goals from Gary Dillon, Ahmed Gamar, Warren Emery, Jude Bellingham, who is a new signing for us. I should have talked about the new signings. We signed Jude Bellingham. He cost me 15 million from Liverpool, where he's been for a very, very long time at the stage in the save. But he's still a decent player at 33, so it's 133 caps for him and only 13 goals. Seems so realistic. But what do I know? He's still one of the best players in the world, and he's still a world-class player. So, we've got Jude Bellingham. That's a big, big piece of news for us. We'll go through the rest of the bits of news in the next, as we go through the rest of the episode. In fact, we can go through the other transfer news now. We'll play Tottenham in the next game. We beat them 3-1. Emre Teşgal also scored against Atletico Bilbao. Good. I got that all organised in my head. It worked out well. We played Tottenham, beaten 3-1 away in the league. Ahmed Gamar, Gary Dillon, and another new signing, Juraj Cernak, who has joined us from Inter Milan. I have spent a lot of money on Juraj Cernak for a Slovakian 23-year-old who is not necessarily great yet. I just casually dropped £116 million. I've never spent that much money on an FM save before, but I had the money. So I know last episode I said how I was trying to save the club's financial situation. I semi-gave up. Plus, this guy was really good to me, so I thought I'd bring him in. He's not quite fully there, but he's only 23. It's just his technicals need work, and everything else is spot on. So we'll work on his technicals. We'll get him slightly better as a footballer all around. But yeah, this fella, 9 figures. I spent 9 figures on him, and he's already scored a goal for us. So that's gone really well. We played Everton then in the League Cup, beat them 2-0. Goals from Gary Dillon and Nikola Andrich, who is still here. I haven't sold him yet. Manchester City gave us our second league defeat of the season at 1-0. We then beat Juventus 3-0 the Champions League, goals from Emmanuel Nunez, Junior Comboyo, and Oliver Fish. We lost 3-1 to Manchester United. Apparently Manchester clubs are not our friends this year. Emre Teşgal scoring in that one. Gary Dillon and Oliver Fish both got braces in a 4-2 win against Brighton at home. And then our last Champions League game so far, we played Bayer Leverkusen, drew 1-1, our first draw of the season. Ahmed Gamar getting the goal here, which brings us up to date to our game against Norwich City today, our local rivals. As I said, we've reached that stage where the Champions League is broken in the save because we're playing right now in the group stage, and I'm 99% sure that's not going to be allowed even under the new format. But there we go. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. It'll be fine. Without any further ado, let's go and meet the lineup for today's game. We're going to play Norwich, we're going to play Hibs in the next episode, by the way. I already kind of decided because we've not played Hibs before, and Hibs are the Scottish champions. I know, crazy stuff. Hibs and Aberdeen have both won the Scottish title the last couple of years. So apparently Glasgow dominance is over. So let's go meet the team then, shall we, for this game. I think I did already pick the lineup. I just changed it. That's what it's asking to make all those changes. Basically, we're going to go with a bit of a rotated side, because so many of our players are knackered. I wanted to rotate. Norwich are by far the worst team in the Premier League. I'm not just saying that because they're our rivals. They are actually predicted to finish bottom of the Premier League. So we're going to start with Pedro Cardoso in goal. Angeloni, Magwitch, Carlotto and Andrei is kind of a makeshift back four. Mio Djordjevic makes his debut, having signed for us the summer from Bayern. We've got Stian Christiansen and Junior Comboyo in the centre of midfield. Campbell and Maurice on the wings. Emre Teşgal up top. On the bench, Strecker, Alberto, Cernak, Nunez, Aldrich, York, Nielsen, Nian, and Crothers. As I said, basically, they're thrown together a makeshift side. But they should be good enough to get this job done. So we're going to hope that that is what happens. Let's go to the dressing room. So here in the dressing room at Carrick Road, we are the early kickoff on today's match day. So no other games ongoing. So we let's not be too bogged down by league position at the end of this. We are not Norwich. We're currently 6th before kickoff. But of course, as I said, we're the only team currently playing. So let's not get too excited by the league position when we see how they fluctuate during the game. 4-4-2 for Norwich, nice and simple. We're still with our 4-5-1. We should be okay for this one, I think. We should be able to get a good result. I would like to think, hope, and dream. They're currently 13th in the league after 8 games. We sit 6th. We've dropped a few points here and there. But we've started slow. We started slow last season and we sort of slowly chugged our way up. It just kind of feels like we're one of those teams that always starts a little bit slow. It takes a few games to get going. And then we do. We're sort of off to the races, so let's hope it is one of those seasons. But again, let's encourage the boys, and hopefully there is a big result to come. Free kick early on, 15 minutes on the clock. It's going to be Comboyo to take it. Apparently, Moraes has picked up a knock already. Comboyo off the post. Adam Bomo gets it clear, but it's fallen to one of our players. I think that's Abiola. No, Angeloni Andrei, one of the defenders. Who knows? Anyway, goalkeeper Moraes, he's picked up a knock. And that's going to be something important for us to keep an eye on for the rest of the game. Throw it, Angeloni to take it to Campbell, who's not been great so far. Angeloni with a cross looking for Teschgel, gets ahead to it, and Emre Teschgel gets a goal disallowed because that's how it always goes. We're going to go to VAR. Are we going to get given? We're getting Williams the celebrations, as always, standard VAR. But it's been given. We're 1-0 up just before half time. And the goal scorer, Emre Teschgel, off of the assist by Angeloni. Have a look at this. Wasn't even close. Why did we bring that back? This linesman is, of course, laterally rubbish. He's a Premier League linesman. Okay, so we are at 1-0. Half-time is here, and we get to go in and try and get something happening. I'm happy so far, especially against our rivals. We've got another gearing into the second half, I think is fair. We're going to tell Connor Campbell to maybe start looking a little bit more like a footballer. And everyone else, we're just going to do a big old improve. Just improve. I've got faith in you, and hopefully that will spur something on. We'll find out. Second half underway, and let's try and increase our lead over our rivals at their place, because that's what we're here for. We're here to spoil all of their lives. Throw it. Angeloni will take it to Christiansen. Christiansen cuts it through to Teschgel. Teschgel back to Angeloni. Angeloni finds Christiansen. Christiansen across to Comboyo. Comboyo to Moraes. Moraes, who I forgot to take off as a pop. Jorge Moraes gets his first goal of the season. And Captain Marvel is doing his marvellous captaining. That's what he does. Is Jorge Moraes just scoring goals when we need him to score goals. Doesn't care that he's hurt. Just cares about making sure we beat Norwich. He's been here so long, he understands the rivalry. He was here before there was a rivalry, and he'll be here a long time after this rivalry has extinguished because, well, vanquished Norwich to the non-leagues where we came from. That's the long-term plan. But 2-0 now. Corner for Norwich. I've just sent a couple of subs on, as you can see. Nunez and Nian have come on the wings. We're only going to get the corner, apparently. We're just going to get told about the substitution I made. There you go. That helped me frame it nicely. Yeah, I just felt like I should take off Moraes with the injury. Campbell and been rubbish. Comboyo is going to step up for the free kick. Has a pop just over Bursic. Probably had it covered. And, well, the game is still at 2-0, but there are more subs to come, I'm sure. Well, heading for every time I've made all my subs, made the classic error where I forgot that Christiansen wasn't fit enough for 90 minutes, so naturally, I didn't substitute him through the last batch of subs, left him on. It makes no difference. He's not picked up another knock, which is nice. We win 2-0, which is good against our rivals. He played nicely. He played well, but let's not get complacent now, which apparently is a pointy finger. Good stuff. Okay, everyone's happy. Let's not worry about those ones. We'll just carry on with our lives. But we have beaten Norwich. That's what's important. As I said, we're not worried too much about this league table. It's about the pot. I will say we're in second, but it's a lot of teams. We're going to play a game over the course of this weekend who could definitely end up back ahead of us. so we're not going to stress over that too much. The important thing is we just keep racking up the victories. That's what we're doing for. As I said, we're going to come back for our next game against Hibs, or for our next episode against Hibs, which is going to be this game here in the Champions League, talking of the Champions League. As it stands, we're currently third in that big group stage, only 3 games played. But yeah, we're currently sitting in third, and 5 Englishes probably explains why we've had to play another English side. There is a Cypriot team in there, though. That's got well, and an Azerbaijani team. But Azeri? Who knows? I'm just talking nonsense because apparently I shouldn't record when I'm tired. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I haven't always been chasing lately. Do like, subscribe, ring the bell, share with your friend, all that good stuff. Leave the comments down below. Until next time, though, do stay safe and have a good one.